Welcome back, everyone, to Bay Sunday. Healthcare remains a big issue in this country for everyone, especially the underserved. Here to tell us how one organization is helping to provide high-quality, affordable medical and dental care in Napa County. Please welcome from Clinic Olay Community Health Center, Tanir Amir, CEO, and Arturo Fernandez, Community Outreach and Education Manager. And welcome to you both.
Thank you.
So glad to have you on Bay Sunday. Let's talk a little bit about Clinic Olay. Arturo, I'm going to start with you because you're part of the community projects. And
that's correct. So Clinic Olay was founded in 1972 by Organización para Liberación Económica, and it was basically to serve the local farm workers. Slowly, they raised funds, and the clinic moved to Napa, and now it serves thousands.
Yeah. Tanir, you are just started with this group, but you've been with nonprofits a long time. What drew you to Clinic Olay?
I've been with community health centers for a very long time. Specifically, it's a field that I'm really passionate about, and the position became available at Clinic Olay, and I just have so much respect for the organization. As Arturo mentioned a moment ago, we now serve thousands. He was being kind. We're almost up to 25,000 individuals. In fact, almost 1 in every 7 people who live in Napa County is a patient at Clinic Olay, and I was definitely driven by that, and also just by the opportunities with healthcare reform that are happening right now. There's lots and lots going on, lots of evolution and opportunities that we have to be innovative and to provide state-of-the-art care.
Let's go ahead and take a look at some pictures as we talk about one of the unique programs of Clinic Olay. This is the Farm Worker Outreach Program. And Arturo, tell me about this. You actually go out into the fields. I mean, most of these workers will not take the time to go to a clinic.
That's correct. We put together a team from the clinic, which includes medical providers, medical assistants, and outreach staff. We provide the basic health screenings, blood sugar, blood pressure, cholesterol, BMI. And for a lot of the workers, after they participate, or this is the first time that they've had a medical evaluation in many, many years. So it's very valuable for them.
Tanir, what kind of health issues do you find when you go out to these workers?
Many. In Napa County, and this is not, it's specific to farm workers, but we see a lot of diabetes. We see a lot of asthma. And we also see a lot of obesity, less so in farm workers, but that's an issue that Napa County faces, and we know that's a national issue as well.
And with Clinic Olay, how do you combat that? With education, with
everything we've got. We've got many, many different types of programs, and that's something we're particularly proud of. So we have dental care, as you mentioned earlier. We also have mental health services for people's emotional needs, but we also have things to address these particular diseases. So we've got free exercise programs. We go out into the community and even in our own health center, and we have Zumba classes that anyone can participate in. We've got diabetes management classes where people come and learn how to cook, and they learn self-management and prevention, how to maintain healthy feet and eyes, because we know that that's a big issue for our diabetic patients. So we do many, many different types of creative programs where we go out to the communities, we figure out what it is they need, we provide it to them at no cost.
And so tell me about, besides the Farm Worker Outreach Program, are families involved here, or is it just the farm workers themselves? And farm workers, I should say, there are families that are all part of the working unit.
Well, with regards to the health exams out in the vineyards, in the field, it is specifically for the workers, but we also bring a health education component, which is also very important. About 1.5 years with the whole H1N1, there was a lot of confusion. Many people were scared. So part of our efforts was to educate the farm workers on what H1N1 was, how to prevent a cold, the proper way to sneeze, sanitation. And we feel that a lot of these farm workers are going to take this information to their families. So in a sense, we are not only reaching out to the farm workers, but to the families as well.
And what has been the response of the employers, the wineries, and other businesses in Napa?
Very, very positive and incredibly supportive. In fact, we just finished one of our largest, supporting one of our largest fundraisers. The Napa Valley Vintners do get together once a year and have Auction Napa Valley, which is an event known the world over for its amazing and spectacular wines. But we have always been the largest grant recipient from that effort, and we're really, really proud of that. We're delighted to have that kind of relationship with them.
They obviously realize how important these workers are to their business. Very, very vital. Tanir Amir and Arturo Fernandez, thanks so much for sharing the important work that you're doing for these workers in Napa Valley. And for more information about Clinic Olay, you can can log on to its website, clinicolay.org. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Coming up next, the Bay Area celebrates its rich diversity with a film festival from queer women of color. Stay with us.